to tender a motion in the House in the name of the chairperson to extend our congratulations to the Minister Lund, and the Western Cape Department of Social Development on their dedication and hard work. And in terms of the motion itself, we can still work on formulating the wording that we just capture that resolution that we took on the day, please. Ms. Jamke, are you noting the insertion of 5.3? Colleagues, am I audible?
Yes, Chair, I'm jotting it down. I'm going to insert it in the report.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much. I just needed you to note that. Colleagues, with the amendment and the insertion of 5.3, can I ask for a proposer to adopt the committee report pertaining to the Langa visit? I see Member Stevens proposing. Can I have a seconder? Can I have a seconder?
Chairperson.
Member Comfort?
Morning, Chair. I'm here. I second the proposal, Chair. I was there at the site visit.
Thank you very much, Member Comfort. And just for the record, I'm just going to ask Members Stevens and Comfort to kindly introduce themselves. Good morning and welcome, members.
Good morning, Chair and members. I'm Member Stevens and I'm a member of this committee.
Thank you, Member Stevens. Member Comfort.
Good morning, Chairperson. Morning, colleagues. I'm a member of the Social Development Committee.
Thank you very much, Member Comfort. Colleagues, that deals with our committee report for the oversight visit to the DSD Service Office in Langa on the 28th of January, duly adopted by the committee. We will now move to the quarterly report for July to September 2024. Jamke, if you can, please just make the amendment to chairperson, Mr. It should be Mrs. Thank you. Can move to page 2 if there's no amendments or comments from colleagues. Please do give me an indication, members. Our committee meetings held for the period was 7 meetings. We can move along, Ms. Jamke. None of our meetings were cancelled or postponed. And then on page 5, no budget votes or annual reports dealt with for the period. Honourable members, just have a look, close look at point 11. In terms of your attendance for the quarter. See Member Kasim.
Thank you, Chairperson. My name does not reflect on the PDF with my attendance. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Member Kasim. Ms. Jamke, will you please just rectify the attendance for Member Kasim? And then I see Member Boyson also indicates that he also attended all meetings.
The same with me. Remember the 20th of August, I was in attendance.
Thank you very much, Member Stevens.
will be amended, Chair.
Thank you very much, Ms. Jamke. Colleagues, with the amendments by members Kasim, Boyson, and Stevens, can we then move to adopt? Can I have a proposer?
I can propose.
Thank you, Member Van Minnen. A seconder.
I'm happy
I'll
to
second it.
to second.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Member Van Wyk. The quarterly report for the period July to September 2024, where the amendments are then duly adopted. Honourable members, we move to the quarterly report for October to December 2024. Thank you for that amendment, Ms. Jamke. We can move to page 2. Members, please do indicate on the relevant page if there's any amendments that you propose to the document. Committee meetings held at the time. Cancelled or postponed. In important members, point 11, that deals with your attendance. Are there any rectifications that need to be made to any member's attendance for that period? Not see any hands, colleagues. Honourable members, can I ask for a proposer to adopt our quarterly report? I see Member Stevens. Thank you, Member. Seconder.
I'll second. That's Leon van Wyk, Chair.
Member Van Wyk. Colleagues, our quarterly report for the period October to December 2024 are then duly adopted with a minor amendment at the beginning of the document. Colleagues, we then now move over to our minutes for the 29th of November 2024. Please do check your attendance. No amendments there. And move to page 2. At 12:45. Honourable members, any amendments from your side? Don't see any hands. Can I ask for a proposal to adopt the minutes of the 29th of November 2024?
I'm happy to propose, Chair.
Thank you very much,
Leon
Member
van Wyk.
Van. Thank you very much, Member Van Wyk. Colleagues, can I have a seconder?
I second the Chair.
Thank you very much, Member Boyce. Excuse me, Member Stevens. Colleagues, our minutes of the 29th of November 2024 are then duly adopted. Colleagues, we are now with our committee tracking document. Members had a very close look in terms of what the committee dealt with. Page 1 for the period stipulated. Jamke, if you can just give me an indication, the tracking document, do we have to adopt it, or is this just for information?
You have to adopt it, Chair. It's the committee document, so it needs to be adoption as a reflection, as a true reflection of what transpired to the committee. And if there are any amendments, then we can amend.
Sure. Thank you very much. Just needed to make double sure. At the end of the document. Thank you very much, Ms. Chamke. Honorable members, are there any amendments to this document? I do not see any hand. Can I ask for a proposer to adopt our tracking document? I see Member Stevens. Thank you, Member Stevens. Can I have a seconder?
Yes, I will second, Chair. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Member Van Wyk. The tracking document for the period as stipulated are then duly adopted. That brings us to our last document for consideration, and that is the committee program, our draft program, as of the 7th of February. Colleagues will remember that we had a different agenda for this morning, but due to committees not being able to perform oversight over draft APP, we had to change our agenda, and we are now dealing with the adoption of our committee documentation this morning. Hence, the 11th February had changed. The initial visit that we were going to have this morning, due to the time factor, we had then to reschedule to the 4th of March. And Ms. Jamke has furnished us with the transport arrangements pertaining to that specific visit as well. 13th of March. Please do note the time of which our meeting will be taking place. It is outside our normal slot of 9 o'clock in the morning, so we will convene at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. April 2025. Jamke, I assume we will still identify the old age home in the metro. I know there was members that on previous occasions have indicated on sites that they would want to visit. So we'll just insert the date and the specific old age home that will be visited, and that information will be furnished to members, and obviously will also reflect on the parliamentary program as well. Same applies to the mobile office inspection as well. Ms. Jamke, then just a question in terms of the 24th to the 28th of April, has that been confirmed?
No, Chair.
Any idea when committees will have an outcome?
No, Chair. I think that is something that the chairs needs to take it up to the speaker.
Okay, thank you. We'll follow up on that. And then June 2025. We will also will have to specifically identify as to what the agenda and the venue is for that visit. Colleagues, perhaps just to refresh your memory, when we had the briefing from SASSA last year, one of the resolutions that we took was that we were going to embark on public engagements. Obviously, we will not be in a position to deal with that in the first quarter of this year, but we will have to honor our resolution and seek dates within our committee program for the second quarter of this year. So if it's in order with members between myself and Ms. Jamke, we will liaise with Ms. Michaela Simon in that regard, and members will also be kept abreast of possible dates that the committee can embark on that public engagements. Colleagues, that is our program for now, obviously subject to change, and as members indicate of perhaps any other visits that we could embark on, and also keeping in mind that the chairperson will write to the speaker on behalf of the committee, inquiring with regards to international visit, as this was one of the committees that applied for such, and members will be informed accordingly. Colleagues, having said that, can I ask for a proposal for us to adopt our standing committee draft program?
Sorry, Chair, before members can adopt, this is the time where members of the committee are supposed now to just bring the ideas forward in whatever that they wish to see the committee doing in terms of the program, either briefings, visit, and all of that. But if there are no suggestions, then the committee can adopt.
So let me give the opportunity to members. Can we just go back to the line that indicates the old age home visit? If my memory serves me correct, Member Stevens was one of your proposals. Is that still relevant?
Yes, Chair. I asked for the Scottsville-Kraaifontein Old Age Home to be visited.
Colleagues, are you happy that we include or we record it as such? Jamke will just add the exact date to that specific visit to the Kraaifontein Old Age Home. The mobile office inspection, can members recall exactly ask for that inspection? The last mobile office inspection we had was in Witzenberg in Ceres. Another desire for colleagues to have another inspection? Or is that actually a slot that we could utilize otherwise? Colleagues, I tend to want to ask if members do not have proposals at the moment. Excuse me, Honorable Kassim.
Thank you, Chairperson. If possible, if we can slot in the Tutuzela Center in Wynberg with the rape crisis in Wynberg as well, because there's been several complaints of rape victims being asked to make appointments before they come and see the doctor there, and then some complaints from the councillors as well in terms of operations at that center.
Thank you very much, Member Kassim. Colleagues, are you happy that we include Member Kassim's proposal, or replace that proposal with a visit to the mobile office inspection, since we did an inspection previously? I see Member Stevens agreeing. I see Member Van Midden agreeing as well. Thank you, honorable members. You happy, Member Kassim, that we slot that in then in April. Thank you very much, member. Can we just move down on the program? Then to Citrusdal. Dates still to be included. Can any member recall whose request was that and exactly where were we supposed to go in Citrusdal and which facility were we to inspect in Citrusdal? Colleagues, in the absence of any response at the moment, I will give colleagues an opportunity till this Friday at 12 o'clock to just indicate in terms of June, that last date on the committee program. If you have any suggestions, to please forward them to myself and Ms. Jamke. And based on what we receive, we will then liaise with the committee members and also do the necessary insertion for that specific slot. Is that in order, members?
Chair,
Ms. Jamke?
the last visit was the request by member Kamfa. I think it was after there was, I think, some a rain or storm in that area, and it seemed as if the people were struggling, and especially the NGOs, to get help. So that was made during that time.
Member Comfort? Is that still relevant? Is that still a visit that you would want to talk on? Is Member Comfort still on? Comfort is on. Member Comfort?
Chair,
Yes, member.
thank you, Chair. I'm struggling with my connection with my phone. Yes, Chair, Ms. Yankee is correct, Chair. That was my request and my plate, and I'm still plate to the committee. Is it possible there is an older age, the Citrusdal older age? So if it's possible, we will that put on the list. We can visit this place, please. The older age in Citrusdal, please, Chair. Is it possible?
Thank you very much, Member Comfort. I'm sure the committee will oblige to your request, and the junket will just insert the visit to the old age home in Citrusdal in that specific slot. Colleagues, with that, proposals made by members, can we adopt our standing committee program, our draft program? Can I have a proposer, please? I see Member Stevens, and the seconder, I see Member Funman. Thank you very much. Ms. Jamke, are there any other outstanding documents that we need to deal with this morning or other matters?
No, Chair, you have covered everything.
Thank you very much, colleagues. Then thank you for your indulgence and thank you for your active participation. That then deals with our committee business this morning. All the best to you for the remainder of the week. Be blessed and be safe. And thank you, Ms. Jamke, and for all our procedural and parliamentary staff for your support this morning as well. Our meeting is now adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, members.